activate.
We celebrate Abraham Lincoln for freeing the slaves, but we don't criticize him for allowing the Confederacy to go unpunished and come back in, I don't know, let's see, 200 years later to over like 160 something years later to destroy the United States.
And
so
they actively celebrate his murder in places to this day in the South. There are places that actively celebrate the murder of Lincoln, the assassination. They carry the flag of his assassin proudly and fly it in southern states. Nobody talks about this.
There's places here in Texas that will celebrate Confederacy Day on Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah. They call it Lee King Day or something, right?
Yeah,
because they have the same birthday or something fucked up like that.
Some shit. Yeah. It's crazy. It's just crazy. But yeah, no, you nailed it, Walter. I mean, this is essentially what this is, right? Even when you talk about what we're doing in Latin America and you know, in the South, for example, what is it? The majority of black people still live in the South. The South are the most voter suppressed states, always have been since Jim Crow, since, the Reconstruction era. When you go back to Lincoln himself said if he could save the Union without ending slavery, he would, and instead of giving Abraham Lincoln credit for ending slavery, why don't we give credit to the enslaved who actually ended slavery? It didn't just, it was Haiti. It was all the uprisings in the Caribbean. It was all the uprisings here. They put pressure on the UK. It took the UK years to end slavery. 30 years later is the United States finally. And this was all because of pressure from the enslaved. Again, Abraham Lincoln, if he could have saved the Union without abolishing slavery, he would have. He had to abolish slavery due to international pressure, period.